So it's 10:30 now. See if I can get this done by a little before noon. So it's 4:35. Whoa, whoa, YouTube, Artworks Garage. This week, I don't have a lot of time for editing or filming, but my parents are coming in town. I want to get this place a little cleaned up. You know, I want it to look nice for my parents. I haven't seen them in almost 3.5 years. Go pandemic. But I do have to, I have some parts laying around. I do have to do my brakes on my Toyota Landcruiser 2003, aka Lexus LX470. Get off of there, Wally. I have to pick up my daughter at noon from daycare. It's a half day for her. It's her very first day at the grade school elementary. That was emotional. And I just need to clear my mind on some mind-numbing brake work. 2 rear rotors and new calipers. So it's 10:30 now. See if I can get this done by a little before noon. If it does only take me about an hour and a half or a little less, with that I'm hoping, then time-lapse wise, this should be less than a 3-minute video. Transfer this boot protector over to the new caliper. I am going to just loosen the banjo bolt for the brake fluid. See, these are wearing unevenly because these pins are all rusted. So one brake pad is doing more work than the other. When all else fails, pad thickness should be no less than 1 millimeter, and I got about 3.5. Couple of things here, couple of notes. There are 2 copper bushings on either side of that banjo bolt. Don't want to lose those. Those are items that should be replaced, but I'm not too worried about it. You can pull this little rubber plug here and rotate this to the bottom. You should be able to reach in there with a screwdriver to adjust the adjuster for the parking brake shoes. You do not want your parking brake on while you're doing this, because as I found out the hard way, you try banging on this thing, and you know, luckily I was replacing those, so I didn't care if I was banging on them, but the shoes were locked on the inside of the drum because I had the parking brake up, and so when I was pulling this off, I was distorting some of these pins. This pin in particular is the one I bent, and I had to bend it back in place. I did use screws in this hole and where's the opposite one there, which as you screw them in, push against the hub and push the rotor off of the hub. But that looks pretty damn good. Just some brake bleeding and torquing, and we're done. So it's 4:35. I just took it for a test drive. Looks good. But it took a little longer than I thought. Like usual. Artworks Garage. Over and out.